Usually for each Transcontinental Race of Champions series, there's a 4-pack that comes along with it, and most of the time it's exclusive to Target. However, with the Carbon Racer series, this 4-pack has also been showing up at Toys R Us and actually on their website. It's available for $15.99 because of some sort of 20% off all Disney cards sale. So if you do not have this 4-pack, that's probably the best place to get it currently. So definitely take advantage of that sale. You get 4 cards for only $16. In my opinion, that's a pretty gosh darn good deal. So now let's take a look at the package of the Carbon Speed 4-pack here. As you can see on the left, you just have the Lightning McQueen image there, Cars Daredevil Garage app logo, the title, and over here we have the logo for the Carbon Cup. Now these here, Lewis, Max, and McQueen are available as singles in the United States and other places in the world. However, Rip has not shown up as a single in the United States, and that's why they call it First Look at Carbon Racer Rip Clutchgoneski. But in other places of the world like Europe, Carbon Racer Rip has been showing up as a single and is just as common to find as the other Carbon Racers. So if you're lucky, you may be able to find this one if you live in Europe. However, you will not be able to find this one, at least for now, in the United States. So this is the only way to get Carbon Racer 4-pack in the US. On the back here, we just see the racers in the 4-pack: Lewis, McQueen, Max Schnell, Rip Clutchgoneski, and Lewis. Now I definitely like that they say first look at instead of exclusive, because obviously he will not be exclusive to this 4-pack. Hopefully the single actually ends up in the United States and doesn't stay elusive, or exclusive I should say, to Europe, which was the case with Ice Racer Francesco. And here are the other racers that aren't included in the 4-pack: Nigel Gearsley, Miguel Camino, and Raul Sarul. And the description for the Carbon race is: Max Schnell invites his fellow T-ROC racers to Nürburgring, Germany to take on the world's toughest track. It has plenty of challenges like hairpin turns and blind corners, but the real hazards are the slow-moving race fans using the track. For extra agility and speed, Max equips the racers with lightweight, super strong carbon fiber components, and they're off. So a nice little description there. If you guys aren't aware, this is one of the newest T-ROC series, and the newest being the Carbon, or the, I should say, Carnival race, which just hit stores a few days ago. On the 28th of February was their official release date. And if you want to check out my video of the Carnival Racers, the link will be down below. So I'll be right back with these racers opened up. I have no idea why, but it seems that Mattel can never get their quality up on Rip Clutchgoneski. In the 2-pack with Brian Gierlewski and Rip Clutchgoneski last year, there were always some defects and paint chips on Rip, and some even on Brian, and that also seems to be the case with the Carbon Racer Rips. I've inspected some of the ones at the store, and they're not ever really perfect. I mean, if you look at mine here, it's kind of hard to see on the camera because it's so bright, but there's some little scratches or like paint defects. I don't even know what to call this, but it's right there and you can kind of see it. Now, I looked at all the ones at the store and picked out the best one, so this one's actually pretty decent. But I'm just warning you guys if you want to buy this set, because it just seems that Mattel never is able to get like perfect rips out onto the retail stores. It just seems that they always have some sort of chip on them, and I believe that is why Silver Rip was never made, because they just had some quality problems and they just couldn't perfect the car there. But that's just the rumors that I have heard. So now, since I've already done a video on all the other Carbon Racers back here, you can check out that video down below, and I'll just be showing them and mainly reviewing here Carbon Racer Rip. Now, he is an awesome Carbon Racer and probably my favorite. He looks very, very cool, and I actually received one from China a while back. I actually got it for Christmas, And there are actually a few differences that I now see between this version and the new version from the 4-pack. So just so you guys know, the new version from the 4-pack will always be on the left, and the China version that I have will always be on the right here. So the first difference that I knew before, it was like the first thing I ever knew, is that the rims are different here. If you can kind of see, on Rip's left, red in the front and red in the back. The one from China is red in the front, green in the back, and on the other side, it's red in the back, green in the front there. So it has diagonal similar rims there, if you can say. So red here, and green there. So I don't know if that's an error or something, or an early prototype or something like that, but that's just the main difference that I saw. And then something that I just noticed right now, which is actually pretty interesting, is that if you look right here, this is the China version now, you can see the new rear and dia flag with RC10, which stands for Rip Clutchgoneski 10, and that's actually pretty funny because that's the kind of two first letters of my channel. So that logo is there, and it's also on the opposite side. Now on the Carbon Racer Rip from the 4-pack, that logo is not there. Now is that just on mine? I will have to look up some images online and see what the results are, because I'm not sure if that image was just completely removed on all of the ones that hit retail, or mine right here that I got from the 4-pack is an error. So we'll have to see about that. I just looked up some pictures of Carbon Racer Rip online and watched a few YouTube videos on them, and it looks like I have managed to obtain 2 airs of Carbon Racer Rip somehow. I don't know how, but yes, most of them, I did see a picture with a few of them that did not actually have that logo, but the majority did have the new rear and dia logo that is on this version here, but then this version has the wrong rim. So, yeah, I guess that's kind of cool that I do have 2 airs of the Carbon Racer Rip Clutchgoneski. But, you know, what can you do? I'm happy with it. It's not that big of a deal. Back to the review. But see, you got the T-ROC logo right there, CRC10, and those logos are the same on both of them there. You also have 10 on the spoiler back here, which looks very nice. And now Rip actually got a new and improved spoiler from the original version, and the orange coloring here is also a lot better on Rip. I feel like he always should have been more of orange than yellow from the beginning, so I really like this version of Rip, and I find it very nice and just very pleasing to the eye. Now on the back here, there's no really space for any decals anyways, so I wouldn't expect them to put anything on there. And so that's pretty much all for Rip. He bears the colors of the fictional country of New Rear India. So a very nice racer. I'm very happy with this, and I really do hope that the version or the single hits the United States. So if you're a single collector and not really interested in buying the 4-packs, you're able to get this car. So now, since we have we have 7 Carbon Racers here now in total, what is your favorite Carbon Racer, and do you think they will finish the series? We have seen prototype images of Francesco, Carla, and Jeff, but no T-ROC yet, but we'll probably see it in the next few months. So I'm hoping that they finish the series, and my favorite personally is Rip Clutchgoneski, and behind him would be Miguel Camino. Or your favorite may actually be the Disney Store Carbon Racer Francesco Bernoulli, which is pretty nice because Mattel hasn't even made this yet. So I will be doing a review on this as well very, very soon. So thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed, and tell me, as I said in the comment section below, what's your favorite, and do you have faith that Mattel will finish this series? So thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I'll see you guys on Thursday for a suggestion video. Bye now.